So it's okay if you don't have a yoga mat, but you can have a space to do the practice, maybe a blanket or a towel on a soft surface will work. You don't need anything else. If you do want to make yourself really comfortable for deep relaxation, you can grab a pillow and a blanket for the end of the class, and that might be great. So find a comfortable seat, perhaps sitting on a blanket or a pillow or something that will help you feel comfortable on the floor. If you don't like to sit on the floor, you can always sit in a chair for this first part of the class. And remember, this class is for everyone, so however you feel your body is perfect. If there's poses that are challenging for you, you can modify. If a pose is not hard enough for you, you can make it even more challenging in your own way. So find a way to make the practice your own. So I'm your guide and your teacher, but you are also your own teacher and your own guide. And really the point of yoga is to connect with your inner peace and wisdom. And this is challenging because a lot of times is very covered up. And so the yoga just helps you connect more easily. And this is the goal. So we'll begin with some breathing. First, we'll do the calming breathing. And the calming breathing is inhaling for a count of 4, holding the breath for 2, and then exhaling for 4. If there's kids joining, of course, you may have done this with me before, but when you breathe out the air, you can let out all of the air like you're deflating a balloon, or you can imagine you're blowing out a candle. For the adults, you can just do the calming breathing however it feels right for you. So the count is 4, 2, 4. Exhale all the breath to begin. Take a deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Open up the mouth, exhale. Make some noise with the breath. Again, breathe in. Hold, the lungs are full. Open up the mouth, let it go. Good, again, breathe in. Hold. Exhale. When you breathe in, imagine expansion. In, 2, 3, 4, hold. Let out all the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in. Hold. And let it go. Very good. So calming breathing, 4, 2, 4. Very effective for anyone at any time to help you feel more calm and more like yourself. Next is an energizing breathing. This is the breathing that helps you generate heat in the body and helps to get out extra energy. The elbows are up in goal pose, and you're going to begin turning side to side. Every time you turn, you can use their breath too. Whoosh, 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 like a washing machine. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Keep going, twisting the body, even the head is turning. If you get dizzy, just look ahead, or you can close your eyes. Elbows up. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Good. Now lift the arms above the head. Take a deep breath in. Release the arms down forcefully. Let out your air. Whoosh. Again, breathe in. Whoosh. Keep going. Whoosh. 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 Just imagine letting something go that's not serving you. Make lots of noise with the breath. Whoosh. 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 2 more. Whoosh. Whoosh. Good. Keep the arms lifted, lift up and out of the waist, and then bring the hands behind your back. Interlace the hands and look up toward the ceiling, stretching the back, pulling the shoulder blades together. Now exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. If you're doing a lot of computer work, this is very good for tension release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest. Now look over the shoulder. The chin is over the shoulder. Come back to center and switch. Allow your eyes to move with the head. Stay very focused on the pose. And then come back to center. Next is again for tension relief. Bring the shoulders by the ears on purpose. Crunch everything up, even your face. And then release your arms down, your shoulders down, and let out your air. Make noise. Let it go. 3 more. Last one. Good. Hopefully feeling a little bit better from those simple breathing exercises. Now we'll do some physical poses. So you're going to come to stand at the top of the mat. You might want your pillow nearby. If you have a knee sensitivity, it can help to cushion the knee. Hands the center of the chest. And then lift the arms above the head like we did earlier. Bring your right hand to your thigh. I'm mirroring you, so it looks like the opposite, and side bend. Squeeze the legs together, look up under the arm, and then come back to center. Switch. Fingertips reach down toward the floor, the arm reaches over the head, look under the arm, side body stretch. And then come back to center. Interlace the hands behind the back like we did earlier, open the chest and bow forward. Lay the chest on the thighs, the knees are very bent. Pull the arms over the head. Release the arms, ragdoll. Let everything hang. Sway back and forth, maybe hold opposite elbows, or you can cradle the head if that's better for you. Let everything be very loose. Now separate the feet, the width of the mat, or as far as you can get. Reach your arms out to a T and hinge at the hips. Catch your hips and bring your back to flat. If it's okay for you, bring the hands to the floor, or you can use blocks if you have blocks. And walk your hands all the way to the left. The left hand outside of the left ankle, or the right hand outside the left ankle. And then maybe lift the left arm. Come back through center. Walk the hands to the right, either the right hand outside of the foot or the left. That's more challenging. And lift the right arm. And then back to center again. Press the hands into the floor and come all the way up to standing. From here, step to the top of the mat. Hands the center of the chest and close your eyes. We'll do a few warrior poses. You're going to step the right foot back, the left foot is forward, bend the front knee, lift the arms, warrior 1. See your thumbs. Remain very steady with the breath and your pose, and then you'll learn how to concentrate. Now bring the left elbow on the side, on the leg here, and lift the right arm over the ear for a side angle stretch. Look under the arm. Bring the right hand to the hip, the left hand in front of the left foot for the half moon. Walk your right foot toes forward and lift the right leg. This is very challenging for the balance, so go slow. Right arm lifts. Eventually your gaze to the upraised thumb. Easy for you, hold the ankle and kick into your hand. That's not required. Take a big step back, warrior 2. Flip the left palm, revolve toward the back of the room. And then bring your hands inside of your left foot, preparing for lizard. Rocking back and forth. And then bringing the right knee down. Pull the chest through. Stay on the palms or come onto your forearms. Very easy for you, the sleeping lizard. Come all the way down. If you're newer to yoga, you just stay here on your palms. Pull the chest forward. Become a very happy lizard. Now the pigeon. Bring the left knee next to the left wrist. Extend the right leg back. Open the chest. The proud pigeon. Now recline. Arms forward. Head down. Pigeon pose. Relaxing here. Keep the hips level. So try not to dump into one side. If this is very easy for you and you want to do another variation, come up, bend the back knee, and hold your foot here. Eventually, the hands behind the back for the mermaid. But if that's not for you, just stay here. Very slowly, breaking the pose, step back to downward facing dog. Lift the hips high, the top of the head toward the mat. Step the right foot forward. Don't worry, if you did the other side, just do the switch legs. Right foot forward, warrior one. The back foot is grounded, the front knee over the ankle. Lift the arms and gaze up. Concentrate here. When you learn how to concentrate, you can rest your mind. Now bring the elbow to the thigh, lift the left arm, side angle pose. Your shoulders directly over the elbow. Look under the left arm. Bring your left hand to your hip. We're doing the half moon now. Press the right hand in front of the right foot. You might adjust your body a little bit. And then walk your left toes in. Lift the left leg. Let me scoot back so you guys can see me. Lift the left leg. You can stay here or the left arm lifts. Eventually gaze to the upraised thumb. Easy for you. Bend your knee and kick into your hand. Steady. Big step back, warrior two. That's hard for the balance, I know. Flip the right palm, revolve. Then bring the hands on the inside of the foot, preparing for lizard, rocking back and forth. And then coming on to the forearms, or stay on the palms. The left leg is going down. Look forward. Really easy for you. Come all the way down. Don't lose your breath. Steady breath. Now come back up. Take the pigeon. The right knee is next to the right wrist. Proud pigeon first. Open the chest. Gaze up. You can recline. Or, once you're here for a little while, you might try to do the bind. So bending the back knee and holding the foot. If that's not for you, just stay in your pigeon, forward and down. And coming out wherever you are. Everyone meeting in a tabletop, all fours. The shoulders are directly over the wrists, the hips are over the knees, tap out the tops of the feet. And then tuck the toes. Drop the belly, breathe in. Exhale, round the back, cat. For a little extra challenge, you can cross your legs here. This might just Change your stretching a little bit. The right leg can be in front. And then you can switch legs. Same thing, cat and cow stretches. And then taking child's pose. The knees are wide, extend the arms out, forehead down. Rest here. Taking all the time you need to reset the body. And then you're going to come on to your seat. Next, the legs are going to be up the wall. So if you have a wall nearby, you can bring the legs up in this manner. This is a restorative pose, just resting here. Or you can take the shoulder stand, bringing the hands underneath of the body. Or if you'd like to work on inverting upside down in a headstand, you can do that. Or you can walk your legs up the wall. So lots of options, but you are going to be inverted in some way. So legs up the wall, shoulder stand, like this. Or you can take your hands to the floor and walk your feet up in this way. You can bring your body to an L shape. This is harder. Or walk the feet all the way up and try to balance. Just see what it feels like to shift weight. So in some way you're getting upside down for 1 minute. You've already done it for a little while, so you can keep going for a few more seconds. I'll tell you when to stop. Inverting is very important for your nervous system. There's so many benefits. Once you've finished, come into child's pose. If you're in the shoulder stand, you can bring your feet over your head for the plow. So don't worry about that. If you're in legs up the wall, you just stay in legs up the wall. But if you were doing a headstand or a handstand, take child's pose, balasana. And then we'll all meet in a seated position. So come into a seat. The legs are out, but the feet are together. Make a wide diamond with your legs. We're going to do the star pose. Arms lift by the ears, hands are in Kali Mudra. Come forward, bring your hands on top of your feet, elbows wide, forehead to the feet, or as close as you can get. Sometimes when I do this with kids, they put their elbows on their ankles and they rest in this way. So just find a way to rest. If you look from above, your body would look like a 5-pointed star. Again, the breath is steady. And then sweeping the arms up, bring the hands behind you, legs together, lift the hips for the bench pose. Inhale and exhale rapidly through the nose, Bhastrika breath. And release. One more thing before we rest. Rolling back bends, rolling bridges in this way, or full wheel. For full wheel, the hands are by the shoulders, and you push all the way up into the wheel pose. If that's too much for you, stay here and do the rolling bridges, lifting the pelvis up and lowering it. Use a breath. You can also take regular bridge and just stay here. Wherever you are is perfect for you today. And release. Bring both knees into the chest and rock right and left. Extend your left leg. Bring the right knee into the chest and bring it across the body for a spinal twist. Look over the right shoulder. Come back to center, left knee into the chest. Bump the hips to the side, the leg across the body. Ideally, you would hold these poses a little longer, but this is a short class, so we're just doing a little taste. Then come back to center. Take happy baby, rocking right and left, holding the outsides of the feet. And then find your Shavasana, laying on your back and making yourself very comfortable, using maybe the blanket and the pillow that you gathered earlier, and preparing to have deep relaxation. The goal of relaxation is to reach a state between awake and asleep where your body undergoes deep healing. Not only physical healing, but emotional and mental healing. So if you're just tuning in, maybe you find a place to sit or lay down to enjoy this relaxation. I'll guide you. Bring all your attention to your left hand. Allow the left hand to be heavy. Left arm and shoulder sinking down. Right hand. Allow the right hand to be heavy. Right arm and shoulder. No effort. The left foot, left leg and hip. No sensation. Right foot. Feel the right foot tingling, vibrating, full of energy from your attention. Now allow the right foot to be heavy. Right leg and hip. No sensation. Just imagine shutting the body down so that you can heal. Pelvic region, abdomen loose. Rib cage and chest. Your back. So heavy. Head, neck, and scalp. Free of tension. The face without expression. Eyes sink deep into the sockets. Jaw and tongue loose. Not a word to say. Leave your body and breath to rest for just a few moments. Imagine being the witness and seeing yourself as if from above, full of peace and joy. And this is your truest nature. You are complete. Now rest in the bliss. Feel your breath and feel your body. Begin to make any gentle movements or stretches you like. Perhaps wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles in each direction. And then stretching the arms and legs in any way you like. And coming to a seated position, just as we started. If you're just tuning in, don't worry, this will be on my page. You can come back to the practice anytime if you need some yoga to break up your day or just find some calm. As you arrive in your seat, begin to rub your hands together, generating some heat. Gently bring the heels of your hands to your eyelids, gently pushing back into the eye sockets. No force, just gentle. Focus the space between the eyebrows. Relax here. We're doing a lot of work on the screens, so you need to rest your eyes. And then let the hands come down. Keep the eyes closed, but listen to my voice for the next. We'll be doing a mantra, a meditation on the mantra So Hum. You're going to concentrate on this mantra as you breathe. If you're one of my children's students, you might know how to do So Calm. That's fine too. Exhale the breath away. And on your natural breath now, say the mantra So Hum. So Keep going, concentrate. This mantra means I am that I am. You can add your hands. So, so, When your mind wanders, come back to the mantra again and again. And then let the mantra just slip away, just as easy as you found it. Bring your hands over your heart or thumbs the center of your chest. Observing and honoring the beautiful peace and wisdom you've connected with through this practice of breathing and yoga and meditation. And know you can come back to this again and again. This is your truest nature. We'll end with Om and Shanti, 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 which means peace, peace, peace. If you want to just listen to the Om, that's perfect too. Exhale, deep breath in.